I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Jessa and Alex Watch
House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 2.
No title.
No title, because HBO hasn't told us, even though it's 11:11 p.m.
Get it together.
Oh. Embarrassing.
Awful. So the thing that happened last episode was famously what is known as blood and cheese, which I had a pretty good idea of what was happening because...
Blood and cheese?
Yes, because that's the name of the people.
They're named Cheese?
Cheese is the rat catcher, and the soldier guy, his name is Blood. But those aren't their real names, but according to the history book, like, that's all that people know them as.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. So I kind of had an inkling of what was coming, just because people are like, oh my god, I can't believe blood and cheese is gonna happen, wink wink. So like, it didn't take a lot of like
brain,
yeah, to figure out what was gonna happen. So I wasn't like shocked. Very sad though. I'm sure it's not gonna cause any problems for anyone that someone beheaded a 4-year-old.
I just think like at some point we have to stop. Like, the children are dying.
Right.
Like, who is it in Romeo and Juliet that's like,
The prince.
see what you have done.
Right.
Our 2 young babes killed.
Who is gonna
Me.
banish this whole family?
Banished. Banishment. Capulets and Montagues, let this be a lesson to you. The Greens and the Targaryens, let this be a lesson to you. We must not fight anymore.
Yeah. What if they sang about it?
In a musical episode.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be so fun? Jace went to the wall. Rhaenyra's big boy went up north. Sorry, is that too weird?
No, it's fine. It was just funny. A funny way to say it. Yeah, Rhaenyra's eldest son, otherwise known as this big boy, went to the wall, got a Jon Snow makeover, returned home to bury his brother.
Yeah, that was very sad.
I wish we gave his betrothed any screen time.
Rhaena or Baela, I could not tell you which is which because I don't know the difference between them.
I did think they were doing a Padma Pavarti Patil thing where in one of the shots where I was like, are they trying to convince me that that's the other one? Because I know it's not. Okay, so I'm very interested in Alicent's daughter. I thought that was very awful, and I'm interested to see how she'll react if she has any more visions.
Yeah,
because a lot of her visions that we've seen so far, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of like the rats underneath, like a lot of it was about that moment for her.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm wondering if she'll then have, now that that moment has passed, like new visions that will come up, and whether or not they will, like, in a Bran sort of way, as she like gets older and hones her powers, like predict like bigger things to happen for the world and the story as a whole.
And if people will listen to her.
I doubt that.
Well, yeah, you can't be Cassandra if people are going to listen to you.
Right. Alicent is surely going to send all of the king's horses and all the king's men after Rhaenyra.
Right.
Which it wasn't even her. It was fucking Daemon being a dumbass.
Right. Oh my god. Ugh. Rhaenyra, don't you wish that you hadn't married your hot uncle? Well, exactly. It's not looking great for our friends. All right, it's not gonna be good. They've buried a prince, and now a child has been beheaded, and all hell is just, it's gonna break loose. What I want to know is, how did the dragons feel about it? Let's check in with them. Let's chat.
I would like a one-on-one with the dragons.
Yeah.
Namely, I don't even know the kids' names, the sons' names, Alicent's kids. What's the first one and what's the second one's name?
Aegon, significantly,
Aegon,
because that's why he gets put on the throne.
Second boy.
Viserys is just like mumbling, and he says Aegon, and Alicent's like, what? You do want our son to be king, even though every single time anyone has asked you over the past 35 years, you've said it should be your daughter? Okay.
I personally think Aegon should die just to challenge Alicent's belief on that.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Like, I didn't know the whole thing about the cheese and the fire, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
The cheese and the who?
Blood.
The blood and the cheese.
Yeah.
So I was like, Kill Aegon.
No. Aegon is the king. Aemond is
No.
the one.
I want them to kill Aegon because Aegon is a terrible king. Like Aegon.
Honestly, he
wasn't bad in that episode, which I'm like, okay, well, what story are we telling?
Right.
Because we did watch him assault a woman.
Well, we didn't really watch it.
Well, you know, the maid
came to Alicent for protection.
Right. We watched Alicent. We watched Alicent discredit her and Olivia Pope her into not speaking.
Exactly.
Watch our first episode of Scandal. Not a girl's girl. Alicent, famously not a girl.
Famously, yes.
Not her fault. Her father is horrible. Yeah. I think where I'm at is I really, 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 really desperately, and I don't feel bad saying so, need us to know the children.
Yes.
Because
specifically Rhaenyra's children.
Rhaenyra's kids. Because if not, I don't know what I'm fighting for.
Right.
I think the Greens are interesting because they're so evil and they have so much things that they're playing with, but I'm not interested in Daemon just like whipping his dick around and like...
It's only funny to watch him like pout and flounce for so long.
Right. I need someone to root for.
Like I on a moral level root for the Blacks because I think they have the correct claim. You know, the only reason that we wouldn't have Rhaenyra as queen is because sexism, and I'm never voting for that. However, I'm currently more interested in the Greens because they have personalities. Oh, this is the director who did the episodes we really liked in the first season.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay, I do think all of the guards need to be fired.
Bad.
There's not a single guard on that whole floor.
The dog said, put me in, coach. I'ma get him.
I do love they built this whole set, which gives them so much freedom with the shooting.
Yeah.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
Busting up his dad's Lego set.
I bust the windows out your Lego set. He's an interesting character because if I didn't know him last season, I would have like a completely different opinion of him this season than I did then.
I wonder if they are kind of trying to retcon a little, like...
It makes sense.
I just want to say his hair looks beautiful. It was gleaming in the torchlight.
Like, he can get it. Amen.
Yeah, I know he can.
The gates have been shut.
Hey, Allie, what were you doing while your grandson was being
The
beheaded?
villain will be found.
Curious that.
You just want to share with the whole class?
Pain is ended. But what they've done to Micah...
Yes. And they will
Sorrows and
pay.
prayers. There. I mean, Otto, arguably the worst dad in the show.
Oh, yeah?
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin? Some good may yet come of this.
I do think you should kill your dad.
My son is heir to the Iron Throne! And where were you?
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
Abed!
Yeah. A bed.
Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time for blind accusations, Your Grace.
Let the man speak. He is the king.
Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch
I don't
queen
want
of...
you to talk, and I don't want Papa Green to talk.
I'll kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard.
Don't touch the king. The way I've changed.
Listen, hatred for Kristen Cole stays the same.
Correct. It's stagnant. And also, he has a right to be upset.
Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls.
Great point, actually.
I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
No, he's right about this, and it just doesn't serve your ends.
Yeah.
Which is petty revenge. Like, you're a bad hand.
Dragon escaping the pit, the people see an omen.
It's always about Otto's power. And Aegon is just as much a tool as Alicent.
I want her to rise above him.
Let them see the child. Let them look upon the
Don't
work.
do that.
No, and don't do that to the mom.
No. I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored.
Why do I love him now?
I know, I think I'm just gonna have to erase the fact that he's a rapist from my head and just enjoy the character they've written now.
Because I think he's interesting. I don't think he's I think he's such a product of what they've made him, and yet he's trying to figure out who his personage is.
I will not have him die in vain.
Off, Otto. You don't love anyone.
Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
No. Alicent, say a thing. Anything.
She's compromised because she's
guilty.
Well, because she's fought to protect Rhaenyra so often, so anything she says sounds like she's fighting for Rhaenyra.
Right.
And riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen.
No.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands.
We'll all agree the king himself must be spared.
Do not make this woman do this. Like, honestly, Alicent probably should.
This poor girl with her fragile already mind.
When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
Sometimes we have to pretend.
Alicent, you do realize you've sold your daughter the way you were sold.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Are you... did you think this is the appropriate time to...
She's like, I don't want to hear that, Mom. This, like, I don't care about you and your affairs. I don't care about the king or the kingdom. I just went through something horrible. And my tears are not for them, and they're not for viewing.
They're definitely doing William and Harry being forced to walk behind their mother's coffin.
Yeah.
I think is the reference here. I mean, honestly, like, fair?
I just do kind of support his growth. I don't want this new heart they've given him to be tarnished by bloodlust. Like, I thought he made really good points not wanting to, like, do this display. Yeah, that was, like, good instinct on him. Oh. Elena. Why is he above the casket? Like, it's...
I'm gonna say again, fire your Kingsguard. Why there's no crowd control?
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect.
Unfortunately, Rhaenyra.
Denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once, but I'm not sure they will be received in good faith.
Rhaenys, we want to speak up about our little chat we had with Daemon?
Let me fly out on Vermax.
No.
At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
Anything to say?
That I would inflict such a thing. On Helena, of all people. An innocent.
Rhaenyra is a good person.
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock and an insult. I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself. That a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing it.
Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper.
I'm just a guy. I'm just a little
I can't weed. I told him to kill the one with no eye. It's not my fault I hired dummies.
What were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
Yell at him!
You've wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army.
Actually, the words you said, Big D, was a son for a son.
Big D. She's like so measured. Like the way I would be flipping my top.
So we come to it at long last. I cannot trust you, Daemon. I've never trusted you wholly.
And that was smart.
I wished to, willed myself to.
Can't look at him.
And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown,
You sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber.
to give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne, Daemon! Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
He said, I already did this scene in The Queen. Why am I here again?
What I think I lost.
You did not lose it, you gave it away.
Your father
Who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to...
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of
No,
me?
he believed in Rhaenyra and not you.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon! He could not trust you. You're pathetic.
I mean, that's the end of
That.
an age gap relationship, isn't it?
Literally. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, it's the consequences of enemies to lovers. When you realize that, like, your dark, hot fantasy was, like, just, like, an annoying piece of shit the whole time.
He's actually just a loser.
Yeah.
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next.
I will be vigilant.
So you're not going to send your son, but you're going to send your niece, stepdaughter,
We
cousin?
can afford no further mistakes.
I mean, she does have the stronger dragon. But, yeah.
Does she?
Isn't she the one that did... Doesn't she have her mom's dragon? Oh, no.
Aemon
has. Yeah.
He must follow his own path.
It is bad stepmomming of you. You're giving Catelyn.
Yeah. He's the best dragon. His little snaky neck.
The thing about Rhaenyra in this story is that she's already exhausted. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they've beaten her down. Oh, well.
Oh, poor girl. What are the odds Kristen decides to blame Alicent for seducing him so that he wasn't at his post?
100%. On the plus side, Rhaenyra, I think your childbirthing years are done. It doesn't seem like a reconciliation is happening with you and your husband.
Yeah.
Uncle, cousin.
Exactly.
What do you take me for?
A fool?
One who seeks absolution.
Huh. I think she's, she's very Ophelia coded.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Exactly.
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it, Hans. Do it now. The night was long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Eric.
I do not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity,
Is it?
our fidelity. Kingsguard are a sacred trust.
See, I would be dead in this world. I could not.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Oh,
With King Aegon.
at my post? Where were you?
Well, if you thought to go upstairs.
Where were you? Oh, Commander.
Yeah. the significant question.
Surely once she has said it, she should have... Oh, brother!
He's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
Not everybody leaving. This seems awkward.
And then the young prince is murdered.
I don't think your math is mathing, Sir Kristen.
And now you must restore it. How am I to do that?
The way I want somebody to put Kristen in his place. I need a Joffrey level kill.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he should get a golden crown.
It's not good enough.
No? I think it would satisfy me. I'd like to see him melt inside his armor.
That is nice. That is nice. I just sort of want everyone he's ever said anything to, like, spoken to, including me, to get a sock in.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
I mean, fair, babes.
It's hard. With fathers.
Rip.
And Sir Harwin Strong?
They called him Breakbones. He loved us, I think.
Of course he did.
I miss Luke.
That's nice.
That was nice.
No, it's Aemond. Okay. Him being cradled. Oh no. Not milk. I can't do another milk fetish.
Him in this literal naked fetal position.
Yeah.
Sir. Alicent, please raise your children.
Correct.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer. Small folk. Like me.
She says, how can I say this nicely? You little spoiled brat.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing.
Oh,
for
hello,
us.
sir. Who are you?
Well met, brother. After many months away.
Who are you? Who are these people?
Yeah. Well, the captions say that they are Alan and Adam of Hull.
That's because you haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing.
Speaking of beautiful people.
Devotion has never sat well with him. But neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity. I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
All right. She's like...
Let us take him at his word.
I know.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I am.
To be fair, she did not ask to be a part of this bullshit.
I regret it now.
I'm sure you do.
He does do that, doesn't he?
Bold. A bold
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
I think the right play, but a bold play.
He said he would marry you.
Oh, right, right. The baby's egg and all.
Everyone found the jest funny.
At worst, you betray me in some foul way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
Well, because no one's paying you yet.
On the service.
She
That
said
was
my
smart.
son, oh boy.
That's not gonna win the people in your hold.
We're in the same profession as one man who betrayed them.
That is the one.
Guys! Sandy, not his dog!
What have you done?
Ooh, they did it without Papa Green.
The rat catchers!
Now you're gonna be flooded with vermin.
I had them hanged. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a
I will
fool.
say Otto's no Tywin Lannister.
No.
And one guilty one.
And hang them from the walls of the city for all to see.
One guilty one.
All right, Egg. I gotta give you that one.
To be fair. I like him.
I know.
I think he's funny.
I know.
After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless.
After everything you did for him that he didn't ask for.
I will not be thought weak.
Even now.
I wish to spill blood, not ink.
Oh boy.
Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Taking advice from that dork is a great plan.
Boy.
Yeah, no, exactly, Otto.
Guys, I cannot be forced to choose who to root for, Otto or Kristen Cole. We cannot put this on me.
Has Sir Kristen Cole done?
Oh, ooh.
Alone?
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
God's help us all.
No, real.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Shut. Kristen.
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
Not trifling. Oh no. What is unprepared and unprofessional.
His forbearance, his judiciousness.
Think of your father? I don't know if this is...
Dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge.
I think he's thinking wistfully of the king that had brains that he could control instead of whatever these two idiots are doing.
There's that.
And we are
I just think Viserys was not a great dad to his children who weren't Rhaenyra, so
hilarious.
That's maybe not the
we
way.
called him good dad for the whole first season.
That's true, we did.
But not to his other children,
Correct.
only to Rhee.
He was right about you.
That's mean.
He made me king.
I made you king!
Is that what you think?
Oh.
Damn, this is mean.
Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Don't give it to Kristen. Don't give it to Kristen.
No, he's gonna give it to Creeper Larys.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, is he gonna give it to Kristen? I just doubted myself.
Take it off.
You wouldn't dare.
I have dared.
Okay, he's a really good actor.
I find it stimulating.
Otto, isn't it time to retire?
Insolent pup.
Don't you think he looks tired?
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
He's so scar-coated.
Yeah.
Like, I keep wanting him to sing.
Oh my god, he's gonna
Give
do
it to
it.
Cole.
Oh my god.
No. Are we kidding?
This
Cole?
dumb piece of shit.
He can't put a hand pin through armor.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
Wow, 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 wow. This jumped up nobody is now the hand of the king.
Somewhere in the future, Tyrion Lannister just woke up with a cold sweat at this foolishness.
Oh my
Trifling!
You are dismissed.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, I do think Otto should be bullied.
Oh, yes. For sure.
Some good things happened in that scene.
Yeah, I think that's why this is the dumbest fucking plan of all time.
Yes, go make yourself useful. Go tell the queen.
I mean, did they not just like walk past each other? Also, like, here's a tip, guys.
He's wearing a white cloak.
Number 1, don't name all of your sons Aegon. Number 2, maybe some like different little badges or something to be like, hey, we're the other guys. Just a thought. I love that he fully rode on the ship in his white cloak.
All of them deserve to die. They all deserve to die. Tell you why, Daemon Targaryen. Tell you why.
Stop.
Not the Scooby-Doo.
Oh no.
Not the Scooby-Doo shot.
I
Smell my brother. I've got a twin thing going on.
Also, the fact that they're actually identical and wearing the same clothes means I have no sense of what's happening.
I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
All of the King's guards need to be fired.
They're just trash. Imagine what a loser end it would be if he pulled it off.
Ellinger, run and find Sir Lawrence.
You should also run. Like now. Go, Rhaenyra. This damsel cut they're giving her.
Which is Eric?
Fuck if I know. Ay.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No. No.
While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. His blood will cool. In time, you may yet return.
I said some real bad things, though, Allie. I was mad. I called him trifling.
I have sinned.
Confess your sins.
I do not wish to hear of it.
It was pretty heavily implied he knew when they came into the council together in the
Yeah.
last episode. So she wants a confessor, though.
Mm-hmm. Baby boy. Please, Allison, be a mother. I beg you.
I mean, I think she likes him least of all her children. I think he's the most traumatic for her. The first one, you know? Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Allison! I don't think she knew he was there. No, just don't kiss him, please. It's not hot, guys.
No.
It's not. Hey,
we were just saying we would like to get something from Rhaenyra's kids / stepkids, and we did get a nice little scene between Jace and Bela.
yes, that was really nice. That did bring me joy.
Well, it was nice that he talked about Harwin Strong, and that was really nice, them talking about Jace's two dads.
Yes, I also think it was nice that it spoke to their relationship, that she, and he didn't get defensive, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they understand their family is complicated. They understand the dynamics. She, just the comforting hand on his, those two really know each other, and I think that was evident in that scene, and that's what I liked about it the most.
Yeah.
I wish I got more of Helena.
Yeah. That was a really beautiful shot of her looking up through her veil.
Mm-hmm. It made me sad to watch Helena and Aegon walk past each other, although I thought it was a really good scene because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't understand that human emotion and feeling thing, and he's so hurt by it. He's so hurt by it, which is shocking for that character.
Yeah.
That he and he knows that it's awful for her.
Right.
But he doesn't know how to express it. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah. They've definitely given the character a revamp this season, and it's working for me. He's incredibly compelling. He's just a lot of different things. We saw in the last episode, he's maybe kind of a good king, He's weak, you know, he would really like someone to love him. Anyone. He hasn't thought to go curl up naked in fetal position in an older woman's lap yet.
Right.
His baby brother could give him some tips there.
Aemon, you're following in some bad footsteps.
Yeah, listen. Your uncle, brother-in-law, listen, he's not doing well in his own relationships and career right now, so maybe
he's having a little flyaway tantrum.
Yeah. Alicent remains just an incredibly fascinating, compelling character to me. I like I said before we started, I think making almost her central trait hypocrisy is really interesting because it comes out of so many things. She's so fucked up. Like, I think she's a genuinely devout person, but she doesn't have anything for herself. Like, she has nothing for herself.
She's stuck with Kristen as her only good bed partner, and I'm sad for her.
Stupid ass Kristen hadn't set off Auric or Eric. That was an attractive man that she could have slept with.
Yeah, I proposed
and then,
it
oh
for
my
Rhaenyra.
god, right. If Rhaenyra had slept with Auric or Eric, then they would have been like bed sisters, which would have really made Allie happy.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't believe I just said that. She literally is Eskimo sisters with Rhaenyra.
Yeah, because they both slept with
fucking
Kristen
Cole. And I didn't catch this, but I saw some commentary talking about it. She's literally sleeping in Rhaenyra's actual literal bed.
Well, right, yeah.
Otto is complicated as hand. I'm not going to say he's a complicated man because I hate him, but he sometimes, like, he's not dumb is the thing. And while I didn't necessarily agree with all of his advice, at least he had some strategy. Not, I think this guy could parent trap and kill the rival queen.
Right. We got a bunch of dummies going on in House of Green right now. I did love seeing Otto put in his place. For me, it was like 1 down, 2 to go.
Yeah.
Like, I was really torn who to root for in that scene because I really hate Kristen and I really hate Otto.
Right.
But, you know, Aemon was doing a really good job of giving me zingers. So I made it through. Aegon. Why do they all have the same
awful
name?
Awful people.
Aegon. Horrible people.
Right. Because, and then that's Rhaenyra has an Aegon.
Yeah. What the?
I don't know. They need help.
They need all the inbreeding.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot of things to discuss about what's going to happen next week. I've got some doubts and some concerns, and I need them to show us a fierce Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
That's how I'll leave it.
I think next episode, my guess is it's going to be more Daemon focused because they kept talking about he's going to take Harrenhal.
Yeah.
My guess is they're going to do like a big battle episode where he tries to take Harrenhal.
Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. We've got plenty of other things to watch, so while you're waiting, check that out. Particularly Interview with the Vampire, because it's a really good show, and if you like this drama, you will like that drama a lot.
By the time this is up, it's on Netflix, the first season. So go watch it. Listen, watch the first episode. If you don't like the first episode, the show's not going to be for you. It's one of the best pilots I've ever seen. Like,
so
if
good.
it doesn't hook you, the show's not for you. Anyway, it's great. It's a great show. We want a season 3, so do us a fave. Watch that show.
Bye.
Bye.